Hello, and welcome to this virtual WIC class about staying active when it's cold outside. We're going to talk about ways to make sure your child's getting enough activity through these long Wisconsin winters. We all know that exercise is healthy for us. It's good for our bodies and our minds, not only in the summer when it's warm out, but all year long. Children need at least 60 minutes of very active movement every day. So that means an hour of things like climbing, jumping, running, all those fun things that kids love to do. They don't need to have that 1 hour all at one time. We can break it up so they can do 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, 4 times, and there you have your hour. That totally works. But with these long, dark winters in Wisconsin, sometimes it's hard because, let's be honest, we're all indoors more during this time of year. So let's talk about some ways your kids can be active inside your house. I have a few ideas. My favorite is a dance party. WIC age children especially love a good dance party. So throw some music on, let your kids request a song, share your favorite song with them. I love to do this when I'm making dinner. I can be stirring the pot, everybody's dancing a little bit. It can get wild in a fun way. Making obstacle courses is great for jumping and balancing, climbing. So you can use your couch cushions, maybe a kitchen chair with a blanket over the top can be a tunnel. Just try to think of things they can go over and under. Another thing is floor is lava, where you just put the pillows on the floor and they have to jump from one pillow to the next without touching the floor because it's lava. That's always really fun. We can play hopscotch in the house. Maybe use painter's tape to outline a hopscotch board that they can jump and have some fun with. Or maybe a yoga video for kids. There's a lot of kids-centered yoga videos out there. That's something a little more calm, but that's great movement also. For getting out of the house, the rec department has a lot of classes. They're quite affordable, and maybe your child can try a new sport like swimming or karate. During the cold winter months is a nice time to try that. Some area malls even open before the stores so that you can just walk the hallways and not have to buy your kids toys and treats because nothing's open yet. That's another way to get out of the house but yet still be indoors. Lastly, don't forget that going outside in the winter is great. Kids usually really like it, and it can be a whole new world when everything's covered in snow. New world to explore for them. So we can play outside in the yard, we can go for walks, go to the park. Generally, if it's above 20 degrees, that's considered safe for playing outside. So just make sure we have our jackets and our gloves to keep warm. Doing layers is good to keep warm, but also sometimes get too hot, even when the air is cold because they're being active. So if we have layers, we can take off a layer and still be comfortable. So don't forget to keep limiting screen time in the winter. 2 hours or less is recommended, even in the winter, which can be a little tricky. And don't forget to be a good role model. So go ahead and stay active with your kids and have fun together. Thank you for listening to our class, Staying Active When It's Cold Outside. Remember to call the WIC office. They'll give you your benefits on your card, and they'll also help you make your next WIC appointment and tell them you watched this class. Thank you.